Afternoon, guys. For some of us, it's morning. Um, it's Monday. It's weigh-in time. Last time I did not do measurements. This time I did. Um, yeah. So I see a lot of people on various health pages. They measure everything and they tally up how many inches are gone between the whole thing. I guess I don't quite get the concept, so I'm not gonna do it that way. I don't know. It seems weird to me to do it that way, but to each their own. I'm not gonna do it that way. So when I started this on January 4th, just went off of inches instead of centimeters. I know some people do centimeters too. I don't know. Try to try to get every last centimeter of ground that they can. So when I started this on January 4th, on Monday, scale said 325 pounds. My neckline was 19 and a quarter inches. My chest was 52 and 3/4 inches. My waist, my actual waist at my belly button, was 56 inches. And my pant line, where my belt actually resides, was 49 inches. Last week's weigh-in was 305. It was actually 305.8 to be exact. That was my very first weigh-in on January 11th. And my goal at that point was to get below 300. I didn't expect a $20 loss, or 20 pound loss, the second time around. I mean, that was just phenomenal, and I don't want to say it was a fluke, but I mean, it was the water weight. It was the easiest weight to shed. That's fine. I didn't expect that a second time, but my goal was to get below 300 because it's been over 20 years since I've been below 300 on a scale. I know a couple times I tried and I really fought for it, and doing what I thought was the right thing to get below that weight, and I couldn't do it. 300 was a brick wall for me. I couldn't do it. So yeah, 20 years since I've been below 300. Today, I weighed in, and the scale said 298.4. So 20 years in the making, and I finally got below 300 because of this program and the support from my wife and my coach and everybody. 298 pounds. So my goal was to lose 100 pounds from 325. And I'm knocking on the door at 30 pounds gone already. 2 weeks. Everybody's different, but I don't care what you do. I mean, nothing you're going to do is going to compare to this. I've tried a lot of different things. And my wife and I take the dog for, 15, 20-minute walk, twice a week if we're lucky, because of time constraints. Otherwise, last week on my nights off, I wasn't hitting the gym. I wasn't running on the treadmill. I was sitting on my duff getting caught up on Cobra Kai episodes. Okay? I didn't do anything. Nothing extracurricular. I took the family skiing, but I'm still trying to make sure my knee is strong enough from an injury before I try skiing, so I didn't even ski. I did no physical activity above and beyond in the last week. In the last 2 weeks, really. Except maybe, I think we took the dog for a walk 3, maybe 4 times in 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm not exercising excessively. I mean, just, I don't even know. Measurements this time. Okay. So neck is 19 inches, where it was 19 and a quarter before. She was encouraged, and she really wanted to try to squeeze a little harder around the neck and see if she could get down to maybe 15 or 14. I wasn't going to give her the opportunity. Chest is at 52 and a half. That was 52 and 3/4. But then you get down to my actual waist where my belly button is. It's currently at 53, and it was at 56. So the other ones, you know, 1/4 inch, maybe a little variance as far as how tight you got the tape measure or whatever, you know, how you're standing. Sure. Those could be, you know, a little bit off. But that waistline, like my actual God-given waist, was 56, now it's 53. 2 weeks. Blows me away. I don't even know. And my pant line, where my belt resides, you know, under my muffin top, is currently 46 and a half, and it was 49. And I have noticed I've been cinching my belt a little tighter because my belt, it's an everyday carry belt, so it's a little sturdier material, and it's Velcro. So before, when I'd cinch it, it basically came to rest in the groove where, like, if I took it off and set on the floor, it would bend where I would always cinch it to. And I've surpassed that bend, so I knew that was going to be a little bit different number just because I could tell in cinching my belt. But yeah, I mean, this just floors me. I want to understand it, but I don't want to understand it because it just works, and that's all I care. So I just did another 7-minute video. I could keep going on and on about how awesome this is because I can't, right? So thanks for following along. If you made it through another 7-minute video, good for you. I'm happy that you guys are following me and encouraging me and pushing me to do better. I will continue to do better. I'm not going to stop this because this is awesome. Like, I've never achieved anything like this before. And the amount of effort it takes, you know, it doesn't take any. I mean, it's as hard or as simple as you want to make it. As you want to make it. Yeah. I'm loving this. I don't know. But thanks, guys, for following through. Now an 8-minute video. I'm sorry. I babble. Yeah. I'm going to get ready for work. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be out there working while you're sleeping. And we'll do another video in the morning because I'm sure my thoughts are just going to be cruising tonight. Thanks for following along, everybody. And have a wonderful evening.